Welcome back, beautiful beings. It's Denise. Today we're going to be using this beautiful sea napkin from Shore Living. Okay, and it says more beach, less worry. And I already got one out, and you get 6 sections in it. Okay, and we're going to cut the sections out very carefully. I'm going to go right on the bend and the fold. I'm going to try to keep it straight. I hope everyone is well and good. Is everyone ready for fall? Starting to get chilly out, beautiful beings, and I left the extra layer on while I'm cutting. And I'm going to need 4 because I'm going to do 4. It's chilly here in Pennsylvania, and the leaves are starting to turn. Not all of them, just some of them. Fall is in the air, beautiful beings. Alright, I got my 4. I'm putting these aside. And these are what I cut out. I measured it for the napkin to make sure the napkin will fit on it. Okay, I did an oval one. I did a square one. I just trimmed the edges off. I cut a piece and then I flipped it and put it over here to make sure I got the right measurements all the way around. And I think this is Admiral Blue I put in the background. I left this one white. I just used indoor gloss white on that. And then I have another one that's just like this. Just snipped the edges off and I left that one white. And I have this one and I added 2 blue. I need a new bottle. But I added 2 blue to that color. So we got 2 white and 2 blue and Admiral Blue for that. Okay. I'm going to start one with a glue stick. Just in case. I'll probably do these 2 with a Mod Podge and then these 2 with a glue stick. Okay. So let's get started, beautiful beings. Alright. Got a started glue stick right here. I'm just using Elmer's, and I'm going to stick this on here. I'm going to put a lot on. I probably should have put something underneath that, huh? Okay, beautiful beings, I just got some junk mail. Put behind that. I'm just going to add the glue, and I'm making sure I cover the whole thing, even the edges. Now I'm going to take this apart. And I only had 1 layer of napkin. I'm going to turn this sideways so I make sure I put it down right. It's about good, but I did want to do this. I went over on that side too far. A little more on this side. Get in there, right? Come on. There we go. Napkin stuck to my fingers. Get rid of that. I'm gonna lift it up. Notice I didn't push it down, just for that reason. I want it. I keep getting either side too much. That's good enough. Smooth it down. And I think the Mod Podge is the one that causes wrinkles, but I could be wrong. For me, beautiful beings, the Mod Podge, every time I try to put a napkin down, on with Mod Podge. I get so many wrinkles. I've seen other people do it, and they do it perfect, but I can't seem to get it perfect. It's nice and smooth though. Beautiful beans. No wrinkles, and you can see the backdrop, the color, and we'll compare the colors later. And how they look with the white and the Admiral blue and the 2 blue. There's only a little bit of wrinkles, but they're coming out as I push. See that? And I don't know if I should cover this with Mod Podge or not. I don't. Probably just wrap that right around too if I wanted to. The napkin, it's sticking out. Yeah, that's nice and smooth. I'm afraid one of the Mod Podge is the one that gives me the wrinkles. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry before I add the Mod Podge. I don't even know if I want to add Mod Podge. I think it's going down nicely without it, to tell you the truth. I just don't want it to be sticky, and then I'll have to go over it with baby powder or talcum powder. That's nice and smooth. You see those lines? The more I rub, the more they disappear. Those little dots in there. Yeah. See, the more I rub, the more they're disappearing. I just want to make sure it's going to stay down. I don't really want to put a layer of Mod Podge on top. See, they disappeared. So let's make sure we get it all blended in nicely. And that's going to make a beautiful pocket. Then I can even go around the sides, which I might do, but let's get some more glue on those tips, on the edges right here, so that wraps around nicely. So let's just take some glue stick. And as you can see, I got the cardboard from a Kleenex box. And then wrap them back. Beautiful napkin. Alright, let's get this side now. Let's bring that back up if it will come up. Put some glue on that. Take my finger and run it down. Beautiful, beautiful beans. And just make sure I got all the glue off my hand. I'm gonna have to do something up there. I don't like how it looks. But that is nice and smooth and sticking down very well. Did I miss a spot there? Yeah, I did. I did miss a spot. Keep grabbing the wrong glue stick. I got 2 in case this one runs out. Okay, beautiful beings, I'm going to fast forward slowly, mostly through the gluing process, and explain some things that I should have done that I didn't do, so you don't make the same mistake. I think I'm just going to stick with the glue stick, because I know the Mod Podge, it does give you wrinkles, and if I put it down, I'm not going to be able to move it if I screw it up. So I think we're going to scratch Mod Podge and just keep using the glue stick. But I could probably blend paint in up there, but I'll probably use 2 blue. This is almost gone. Blend it. That's perfect. So I'm sticking with this. And I'm just going to use the glue stick. So let's do a white one. In this one, I didn't have to add white paint. It was already white cardboard. Take this. I'm going to just do this on this one. Just going to rip the napkin and make sure I don't rip the starfish. If you're doing multiple ones, beautiful beings, I would clean your fingers in between because the napkin just didn't take all the glue off my fingers. And the pieces I was ripping off were sticking to my fingers. This one's thicker, coordinated cardboard. But it was more ripply. See the ripple on that side? That's why I chose this side. Plus it's white. And as you can see, I'm ripping the bottom to match the top. Okay, on this one, you see I put the glue all the way down on both ends of it, the top and bottom of it, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have just put it a little bit past. I should have measured the napkin to begin with, because every time I rub up there, I'm getting glue on my fingers. And some of the color, if I don't keep wiping my fingers off on the napkin, is coming off on my fingers. So just to point that out. Right, this one is another piece of cardboard, but this one is thicker. And this one, well, I guess this is just a tiny bit thicker. Okay, and I painted this one with a white gloss. And I like the torn look on the napkin, so I decided to tear off the top and bottom of this one also. And again, I didn't measure the napkin and I went too far up on the top and bottom of this one. And it doesn't cover the sides completely either. But as long as you keep washing your hands and wiping them, it'll be fine. See that wrinkle? Probably couldn't even seen it way down there. And then there's little like laser dots from putting in the napkin together. I'm going to rub them right out of there and get that wrinkle out of there. Look how pretty that is close up. I love it. Beautiful napkin of the sea. In this one, for a different look, I decided to cut the white off. And here is the true blue, the one that was running out. So I just squeezed what was left in it out, and then the ones that left the big marks, I rubbed in with my finger, and then I left some squirt marks. In this one, I forgot to tell you, on the corners, I just took the corner puncher and corner punched all the corners. Now we're going to add some paint around them. And I'm thinking true blue for this one. I have another bottle. Oh, I don't even have it open. Thinking. This true blue looks like a different color than the other true blue. I'm just gonna go around the edges with my finger. Right. I'm gonna set this aside to dry. Bring in this. I kind of want to, I gotta get more. I think I need to shake this up more. Look at that, beautiful things. Doesn't even look like the same color. I went to Walmart and got this, and it's not even the same color, so I don't know what's going on. They say it's too blue, see? And the number's the same, but this one has an E on the end and this one don't. So I don't know, but I love this color and I wanted more of this color. And there's nothing in here that I can put on my finger. This one, I basically just want to get on here on the cardboard. We're beautiful beings, but that color isn't the right color. I know I don't have another one. I don't even know why I put the lid on. I gotta do this one. I'm gonna go around the edge of this one. And just to get rid of that, I'm gonna blend it in up there to get rid of that line. I decided to change colors, beautiful beings. I'm going to Emerald Blue. Alright, I got it all the way around. I'm going to set this somewhere. So let's do the last one. Then we'll let them dry. Then we'll figure out what pocket file I'm going to put them in. They tell you this was English Navy. And this one had the thick cardboard, so I made sure I got in the crevices of that all the way around. Hey, beautiful beings. Now let this dry. Okay, beautiful beings. I got some little chunky glitter here. This is from Dollar Tree, this glitter. You know those packs it comes in? And this container is also from Dollar Tree. Okay. I'm going to add that color to this. I'm going to use Elena's glue because it leaves a texture. Plus I can rub it too. I'm going to rub that in with my finger. I might put some down here where I got the paint on. I'm just going to put a little bit there and rub it in. And maybe there, because I got some paint there too. Then I'm going to sprinkle it on. I don't want too much, just a little bit to give it a little shimmer. out of the way because I want to put just a little bit, maybe down here. So I'm going to try to get this just right. If it'll work with me. Just on one of these, maybe here and there. Well, maybe I'll do another one. So you can still see it, but I'm trying not to squeeze, hardly squeezing. And then a little bit on that one. I lost track of the other one. Come on, open it. There. That's all we need. And put some on here. Just a little bit. A little shimmer. Knock it off. And that one is done, so we'll put aside to dry. Now I'm going to bring in this one. And let's see. I'll just put some up here. I want to keep some of the white, so I'm probably just going to do like a swerve line. And on the bottom too. Maybe two. This is more. And maybe on the bottom a little bit here. How's the top look? Good enough. I kind of want that thinner there though. So I'm just going to rub that in a little bit. But I want to keep the white. And for this one, we're going to use this. This is a pill bottle. When I first started crafting, I liked it, so I got the glitter. I got this to put the glitter in. It's kind of a pain. This one cracked. I don't even know how that cracked. I don't know if one of the grandkids knocked it over or what, but I don't remember dropping it and cracking it. But anyway, I just want a tiny bit of this. This is real, oh crap, that wasn't a tiny bit. But this is real fine glitter. Maybe I can knock that over onto the other. I wanted it more fine. Here, I'm going to take my finger and go like this. I just want it. There, better. And I got it under my nail. Right, but I'm going to take this here because I just want it like that. That's basically all I wanted. And just wanted a little bit. I did not want that much on the top, but it's gonna have to do. So I'm going to set this aside to dry. Now I got this one. Just checking to make sure it's in view. And I'm just going to use some more of this. This time I'm going to make sure I get over that seashell. And then to the bottom. Open this up. This is Recollections Marine. Okay. And this is tiny chunky glitter also. What beautiful beings. This hasn't even been opened yet. So let's get that open. There we go. First time using this color, obviously. Don't want much. Chunky glitter is easier to control on the amount of what you want. Perfect. Now we're going to put it on the bottom. We're going to set that aside to dry. And then I got the final one right here. And I chose Recollections Water. Okay. I don't want that. I want that. And we're just going to add a little bit. I'm going to try to make the glue come out just a little bit. Maybe we should do this one all the way around. I'm going to do this one all the way around. Really shimmery glitter. I'm just getting the spots I missed. There we go. Now, I want the pearls to dry at the same time. I have these, and I think these are from Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. Either Walmart or Joann's. I got a little one, medium one, big one, and I want one of each. So I gotta figure out where I want the pearls. I know I want one down here. Maybe over here, pearl there, and then maybe in the middle somewhere, put a pearl there, and then maybe a pearl here, and then we'll mix it up. I got a toothpick just to help me put the pearls on so I don't flip them over on backwards. I'm thinking I want the little pearl here. See, it's moving for me. It's moving. I was gonna take the sticker part off, but I didn't think I could get it off. So let's do that. Looks like I can get it off. And I get glue all over it. That's what the toothpick was sticking to. No, it come right off. Let's get that in the glue. And stick it right there. Get the medium one. Take the backing off. Pearl on the toothpick. That one right there. So that one has enough glue. The little one. Now a big one. Alright, that backing did not want to come off at all. There. That one gave me a hard time. Set this aside. Bring this one in. Make sure I got this lined up for you. So let's see. Let's try one over here this time. Let me put the big one here this time. And then put one up in the corner. And then one over here. Just mix it up, beautiful beings. Okay, beautiful beings. I paused the video. I need more glue. Because those big, that was way too much glue. These big pearls were giving me a hard time. So I just took them all off so you didn't have to wait for me to do that. And I'm going to put the big one and the medium one all in different spots and all of them. Medium one. I'll put that one right there. Okay. Now, where we're going to put them now? Put one here. Put the big one there. And where else did we not put one? I don't have one here. Medium one there, and then a small one down here somewhere. I kind of like them here. We'll put one in between here. A little one. Flipped over. I was looking at the other napkin to see where the big one was. Now I need a medium one. It fell off. There we go. Move these over. Now I'm just looking at the napkins to see where I want them. They're all different. I don't have one here over to the side, but I like them down in here because this is really white. You can really see the difference between the ones with the white. Alright, I'm going to put one close to here. Probably the big one. And then put one here. With a turtle. And where are we going? Down here. I think I'm just going to put another one here because I like that spot. Down there, we'll put the little one. There we go. Maybe in there. And there we go, beautiful things. When these are dry, I'll put one in a pocket file. So I gotta figure out what pocket file I want them in and all that jazz, but I'll give you a close up and show you the difference between all of them. On this one, I want to put glue on the beach. I'll just fast forward it, but this is how I'm doing it. So I have control of the glue. You can do this too. All you need, beautiful beings, is a steady hand, patience, and focus. I'm going to use this real fine water for Made Collections, okay? I'm going to try not to get over there, but if we get some on there, it's all right. I should put some on there because it's like, yeah, let's put just a little glitter around the pearls. Why not? Why not, beautiful beings? Just a little bit where the wet glue is around the pearls. Because this is nice and fine glitter. Why not? Why not? I did that one perfect. That one's already dry. I don't know if there's anything to catch on that one, but there we go. Okay, ready? Did it, beautiful beings. It'll look better after it dries, but that needs a little bit more. I'm gonna let it sit. Okay? I'm not gonna knock it any more off. I'm gonna let it dry, and when it's dry, I'll be back. Okay, beautiful beings, here's what they look like on a pocket file. I chose ones that didn't have no print, just color, so you can see how they look. And I'm going to give you a close-up of all of them. If you have this napkin, I hope you give it a go. I think they just turned out beautifully. All the shapes. And as you can tell, here, let's put them together. This one had the true blue paint in the background, and this one's just white. So you can see the difference of the darkness and the lightness. There's this one. I didn't clean that out. I gotta clean that out. It's real fine. It's hard to get the fine out, but I still gotta clean that out. I missed that one. And there's our beach. You can do it. The fine glitter is harder to get off. I was just using a brush to get it off, but it'll come off eventually. I just have to get a different brush because the glitter probably penetrated that brush. Just brush it off softly with a brush. But you can do that, beautiful beings. If I can do it, you can do it. And then this one. And as you can see, the fine glitter is still on there, even though I took a brush and got some off. And then I'll give you a comparison to these two. This is Admiral Blue behind this one, I believe. No, this one is a true blue because look at the specks. See the spots in the back? Remember I told you I just squirted whatever was coming out and it made those specks. So that's the Admiral Blue, and the other one was, that's the true blue, and the other one is Admiral Blue. See those specks in the background? So you can even add a background texture if you'd like. You can even use, well, white, but you'd have to probably put it on the blue spots if you did white. Like just take a brush and put a little paint on it and then flick it if that's what you want in the backdrop, like this. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. I think they turned out beautiful, and if you have napkins, give it a go. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful everything.